Hi everyone.
Hello everybody.
So today is going to be a little bit different video. We want to bring you along with us on our very significant day. We're moving today.
Yes, we are.
So today is the day we leave our comfortable city life and go into our property. And of course we always wanted to do it. That was the plan all along, but it's a little bit scary, to be honest. And it's scary in many ways. And first of all, probably it's a big change, and we're going to live in a trailer at the beginning. But at least living there on the property, we will have some time to finish the house. So that's a bonus, right?
That's a plan, yes.
So that's the kind of major thing we want to do, and that's going to help us for sure. But then there is another how to say it, another perspective to all of this, right?
I guess so, yeah.
We live in the city and we're leaving everything behind. We can work from the trailer, that's not a problem. Like our day jobs, but we're leaving our kids here. And this is very sad for me, to be honest. That's the first time we leave them,
Yeah.
and we are moving away. Not they moving away from us. It's backwards in our case.
Yeah.
So our kids are young adults. They're not little kids anymore, so don't get scared. But and they will survive. They're totally capable. They're wonderful kids. So they totally will be good on their own. There's no issue there. It's more like how difficult it will be for us or for me. I don't know how difficult it will be.
It
for
will
you.
be a change for everyone anyways.
It will be an adjustment for sure. So we'll see how it goes. We're not that far away from each other, so we will visit each other for sure. But yeah, that's going to be a change. And this is exciting day for us. It's going to be a day of a move. We're going to probably talk to you about our future plans. And I think we'll show you a little bit of our past experiences with building the property from the ground up. We had that experience before. Basically doing the gardens, and also I want to share with you how we can achieve something. So hopefully we can achieve similar on this bigger property.
Yeah, we achieved something on the smaller scale, right? So maybe we'll do the same
on the
on a bigger scale, right?
Yeah, so that's the plan at least. So let's just start with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ready to go?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So we're going. Okay, guys, time to go.
Where?
There.
Where?
And just like that, our new adventure begins. We're leaving our apartment, our comfortable city life, and going to live on our property from now on. We really enjoyed living in the city. It was really nice, but we missed the soil and to do something with your hands. This is the beautiful scenery actually here on the East Coast, which is really nice, and we loved it. And this is not the first time we're moving, so for us, it's not as scary. We lived in Ukraine, and then we moved to Canada, lived in BC for a long time. And we have had a very good property over there. It was small, but we had a pond, very cozy little pond. We loved it. It was beautiful. It was in a nice neighborhood. We did a lot of work there in the property. We had a small house, but it was enough for us. We had a growing family. Kids were still little, so it was nice. We planted all of this, what you see, like the bushes wise and the backyard. A lot of the old trees on the front yard were, of course, planted before us. We didn't have this property for long, so majority of the work was done by us at the backyard. And we loved it. We loved to make it our own. It was a challenge. It was interesting. It was interesting to see the progress, how it's all growing and maturing. And this garden you see now, it's a 6-year-old garden. Small backyard, but we had really good variety of fruit trees and other bushes.
Yeah, but it wasn't always like that, right? There was a lot of hard work. So as you can see, we have gravel, all gravel backyard, low maintenance, as they say. But all that gravel was actually taken out. We did put irrigation system in for our grass. We added some soil on top of it when the gravel was removed and seeded some grass, and it was actually very nice to see how
Yeah.
how it grew, right?
Yeah, when the grass started to grow, it was so beautiful, completely different to this scenery. This is the front yard, and it was all in gravel still. And the pond wasn't taken care of, so we first year we started to work on the ponds, and this is the first project we did. It was a lot of work. Like it was like all of us, like 5 people or so, and full time 3 days we were cleaning the rocks.
And that's just cleaning, not actually digging anything. Yeah, that was a lot of work.
But look how beautiful it is now. It was when we finished the work. So we did remove all the gravel from under the trees, pathways and all. We seeded the grass on the pathways. We put the mulch in between the trees, and it all started to bloom so well. And it became such a beautiful place. We loved it so much, and we have very good memories of that place, and enjoy looking back at the pictures and memories.
Yeah, it's you can see it's very nice and beautiful, right?
Unfortunately, we understand we won't be able to make the same kind of garden here, just due to the climate change, like different climate, sorry. And, like this is not exactly possible here on this land, but we will try to do something similar. And we enjoyed that place a lot. We had this little table by the pond, and although this a little bit stage, of course, but we did use it quite often for just a tea, or having friends over, or just quietly sitting there and enjoying the nature. We loved it so much.
Yeah, that was really beautiful. But that was like in the middle of the city, in the center. So it was a bit noisy, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, and this is a little clip of our beautiful boy. Unfortunately, he didn't make the move. He was pretty old by then. But he was a city boy. You see how he actually steps only on the stones. He didn't like the grass. It's not the comfortable for his paws. And back to our trip. And this scenery is completely different from BC.
Yeah, there are like big trees, mountains in British Columbia, but here it's more
Open spaces and shorter trees and lots of fields. Completely different scenery. We loved it still, so we still love it. It's not nothing wrong with it. It just shows how big this country is and how different nature is from one place to another. And this actually looks pretty similar to what we had back in Ukraine, from the area we lived in, and feels like home to us.
Yeah.
So we're getting closer to the property, and here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Very exciting to get in and
Not
start.
not as green as in British Columbia.
Not yet, but it will be. We seeded the grass. We're starting to work on a lot of projects right now, and we hope it's going to be a beautiful place to live.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you, and see you soon.
Bye bye.